how are you all doing? Thank you for your love and support. We really appreciate you. If today is the first time you are coming across us, or you are seeing this face for the first time, please do well to like our videos and share. In this platform, we react to all videos and your opinion is highly needed. So please sit back, watch this video carefully, drop your opinion in the comment section, and I'll be right back.
We never dreamt that Nigeria will attack Biafra. We never. So when we were attacked, we were not ready. If we had known we were going to be attacked, we wouldn't have bothered to go to that extent. Afambo, Major General Alex Madiebo, Omunwa command army in Biafra. Area bidona July 1967. By September, Ememu commander, that's Onwanabo, Kanulaga, Mbudi commander. Biafra in 1967, I'm probably the oldest living Biafran official. I mean official. I was about third in the hierarchy. Ojukwu, Effiong, then myself. I know that the aim of Biafra then was to find a way of protecting the Igbos. There was a lot of killing, and thousands, if not millions of Igbos were in the east, some without hands or legs or head even. And those in the army knew that the only way to save what was left was to form a sort of force, not necessarily independence. You have to have an army for even looking after Biafra itself, not going to war. Anom n'iru ọgụ ebe egbe izizi gba na June or July of 67, anom ewe na Gakem. Anọkwa m ewe gba almost the last na 1970 as commander. Ebukata ndị Igbo. Mụnwa bụ a colonel that time. And agwa m abịa n'ọgwa m as onye officer army dị on top na Kaduna, most senior. Abịa onye ugwu bịa gwa m sị na a ga-egbu ndị Igbo. The very prideful na a ga-egbu ndị Igbo na ma a survive ha. Na ndị ugwu a decide go na a ga-egbu ndị Igbo niile maka na egbu Sadona. Eme coup, first coup. So mụnwa bam aeroplane jegwe Ironsi. Ka bụ mbido agha jegwe Ironsi si na nekwife na a ga-egbu ndị Igbo. Na egbuchesie ndị ugwu declare independence. Gbajie bridge jeba, gbajie nke Makodi, declare the facts, figures. Ironsi ọkpọ that time onye isi police army, I mean ugwu Hausa, onye ndị niile onye ya na-anọ n'ọfịs Brigadier Johnson ọmụgwọ ọsịmụgwọ fukwa ife nkwu kpọọ ndị ugwu nọ ndị mụnwa accused agwa m na nzuzo. I said I wouldn't be intimidated. Ekwughị ekwu mere ọnụ a gee ntị gbee ntị a ga-ekwuriri. In the end, Ironsi didn't believe. A long story, he died. But immediately ọ sị na ọ ma eme anything mụ nwachi ugwu Hausa gba ọsọ gave myself a transfer to Lagos. More moving in charge of artillery, commander, whole Nigerian Army artillery. Nje anọzi m n'ugwu Hausa dịsa ya wee bido. Ndị meku because emere election na Abeokuta na West chitie ndị Yoruba ndị Igbo jebe ọgụ. A na-eme campaign na Benue Makodi chitie ndị chief ndị Igbo jebe ọgụ. Nwere nke ndị Igbo dị involved. Ndị Igbo wanted to everywhere n'ọfa ga-protect Nigeria. Ọnya bụ na onye chọrọ ịchị Nigeria, make sure you can take care of the Igbos. They are the only people who will oppose it and make trouble.
Gịnị ka ị ga-akọwara anyị bụ relationship gị na nna anyị ukwu Ojukwu?
Ojukwu thought a lot of me. You see, I was the only person that kept an appointment from beginning of the war to the end. Onwere any other person, particularly in the army. Onwere onye ọbụla hold command in the army for more than 3 months without a change. But from the first shot in July, Nagakem, Ugoja, Ogamwale, the first artillery I was there. And in the 2024 senior officers that fell back to Biafra, Ndibo. All Ndibo now run Nigerian army before the war. Every aspect of it, infantry, artillery, engineers, communication, transport, they were all headed by Igbos. Those people wouldn't enter Biafra. From them, this 2024, Ojukwu picked me as the commander of the Biafran army. Yes, he put me there, so he must have his reason. And I was the only commander in Biafra that the civilians didn't rise up against me because they lose these civilians at riot, be repressed, be see weapons. What were not last more than a battle? But I was losing the war from, in fact, only the first 2 months. Njoku, the officer that started the war, Njoku, was, if you can call him Biafran Army commander, he was the commander of the Nigerian army before Biafra declared independence. So he was really commanding the Nigerian army in Enugu. Mana declared independence in Nobogo. The army lasted two months under him. The Nigeria scattered, conquered Enugu, September. 2 months. Then I said, maybe I'll take over the army. I came there was no army to command. Then the army at war with no weapons, will break anybody. And Njoku, who was a very good officer, didn't last 2 months, scattered the army. Because Ije Inogu, Kandiocha, button. All you need is to make your plan. So in Biafra, we had nothing. Now, when I took over in September 1967, mbịa Enugu from Nkalago ebe nọ war front mbịa Enugu onye ọbụla na-agbagharị onwere amị mfụ wee bido n'isi Enugu na-agba ọsọ wee bido n'isi gather some ndị soldiers were mailing ala bido n'isi wee reform all the army aka bidoro ọgụ na south to Port Harcourt so the small army there ọmụnwa bido nọ n'isi wee reform all the army enwere photographs reform all the army and luckily ndị Nigeria abanyere Enugu relax amebezie lutin ọ na-agba ejebunalụ ndị befa during that period mụnwa reform all the army and send them back into Enugu to try and recapture Enugu. From that time, the reform army and the sort of leadership they wanted, when the army nọkata and saying, hey, no man knows ife a na-eme with Boko Haram, anọkata the army, with what they have, the equipment they have, even with one unit, more than double what the whole of Biafra had. Okay, capital, this is a you know, and the army trusted me. The Able general, I was in the war front every day of the year and every year of the war. In fact, no on the war front can no nowhere. We bịa sị m na Ojukwu na-achọ m nowhere. My family was an issue. Onye na-elo about family. If I get anywhere na that the second time, abịa sị m na Ojukwu chọrọ m nlo Nnewi na-agwa Kedafia Efiong bịa izi m ozi si ọ bụrụ na ndị bizi ọ sị m bịa wee lue Ojukwu wee sị m I was surprised. Oh, no, na Nnewi. I know the first time na affair for almost a year. We were corresponding every day. Ọ sị m kwado na anyị na-apụ. Anyị ga-eje peace mission. Afụgo m ibu jisi na bịa. Nwere ilegu eze m ọnụ. Kedu peace anyị ọsị ndị be m kedu ebe fa nọ? Na fa nọ n'isu. Ọsị in 2 hours time they should be at the airport. Mụ naba ka nye one on ndị be m. Honestly, so that's the end. So Njebe told my family, children who were playing, my oldest child then, my daughter, was about 8. My youngest one was about 2, and I had 4. And just a handbag each. More, the following meeting, those who were around, and because my headquarters had to go almost close to the front line, you know, and I was planning how to relocate troops, and my head, it didn't even occur to me that it could end so abruptly. And that was about 10th or 11th of January. So this was
1970.
The 1970. But immediately the war ended. This is why I said I am not praising myself or praising anybody, but I believe that if I hadn't stepped in at the time I did in Enugu, the war wouldn't have lasted more than 3 months. I reformed the army from the scratch. And in the sum total, Bona, that war, onwero any officer, no, on the Biafran side, can virtually, it damaged one's nerves, one's, you just have to agree that everybody.
That brings us to the end of this update. Do well to like the video, share, and subscribe. Thank you very much for always tuning in. I really do appreciate. Share the video and tell your friends about this platform, because the best thing or the best place for you to be is here. Turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a new buzz boost like this, you'll be the first to notify. Thank you once again and remain blessed.